if the shoulder doesn't release, and the shoulder doesn't turn, and the hands start to release towards the ball, you get extended, right? All right, so let's assume that you've got the wrist cock, right? Okay, so now let's assume you hang on to the wrist cock. Your shoulder release, your shoulders turn, your shoulders get down to here, right? Now, when you get to here, this doesn't mean that all of a sudden you should do that. What it means is that if I'm in this position right here, the way I'm going to get into the ball is to turn my shoulders to there. See that? So in other words, if I get this club into a position where it's here, right? The release of the shoulders means that the handle has to feel like it's coming inside and up. If it's coming up, that means the head is going down. So if the handle is here, and I let my shoulders continue to turn, right? They're going to turn in a circle, right? So they got to turn here, right?
Yeah.
So as they turn here, and if I let the handle come, it's in here, and it's going to go up. When it goes up, this part goes down.
Yeah. And the swing radius right now is constant all the way down.
Yeah. So if I practice that, if I'm in this position here, I want to come into here.
Yeah.
Now I want to rotate through, and the handle's going to come up.
All right.
Do it again. See what happens?
Yeah. Yeah.
Goes from here to here to there. See that? See the hand? See my right hand? My right hand is in the same position.
Over here, your right wrist is the same bend there.
Yeah. So in other words, here I am, almost parallel to the ground, right? All right. So if you did this, if you thought of practicing little chip shots, you would practice this position here, and just rotate the club through.
Since I did that was 10 days ago.
Yeah.
After that, I began to start saying, let's get more pension. And once I began to pay attention to that changed a lot.
Yeah.
In terms of rotating.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's confirming what I thought was going on. But the rotation.
Come over here. Come over here. I want you to feel this. All right. So take the club back to me. Okay. I've really got push. Yep, that's good. Bring it back to me and let the wrist cock. Okay, so the wrist cock. Okay, so now you start the downswing. Rotate your shoulders down to here. Okay, easy. Okay. Now from here, right, leave the hands in that position. Right. Now I just rotate the chest. There. See where it's coming to? There. Right.
That rotation time is hard.
Yeah, but you don't have to think about the hands. You bring the hands back over.
I'm just pulling my hands off.
Yes, so your hands are going to stay. Yep. So as you come down in, let the shoulders rotate. This elbow is going to straighten out a little bit. Now the face is squaring. Right there. But you got to be over there. Okay. You can't let your head go over here. That's why you hit the ball to the right. No. Yeah, but your whole body turns this way. You got to let that there. Okay. Yeah.
I've got to work on something. Yeah. I discovered this week I can turn it more this way.
Yeah.
For some reason. I have something physical.
Yeah.
So I've got to do some stretching.
Hold foot down here again. Start to go forward towards the target. Go towards the target. Let your head go this way. You don't have to hold your head back this way. You can let your head turn this way. You don't have to, as you're rotating through, take it back, take the club back, backswing, right, let it come down. You can let your head go this way with the club, if that makes it easier for you to remember.
I've been trying to keep.
Yeah, if you try to stay there, there's a tendency to do this. But if you let your head go that way, now that shoulder can turn. Keep it. I look.
I can live with that, but I'm not satisfied with that step to the right. Make one more swing of this.
Wait a second. Let me get over there. Hold on. Okay. Okay. You don't need it anyway. Okay, let me show you what we have. So, here's the, whoa, look at the grip on that thing. Alright, so, the issue, primary issue that's causing that up there is this. Coming down to this ball, as you're coming into it, this hip is staying right here, this knee is staying right here, and it's gotta go, it goes to the right. You have to get that. This knee, and the way to show you how to do that is this. Club behind your back, get into your stance, take the club back, you're here, see that?
Yeah.
Weight's over here. Actually, and as I go through, this club is going to pull, when your arms got around like this, that knee is going to release, and you're going to get off that foot. You're not off that foot. At impact, when you get to impact, your arms are going left, this foot is down, this hip is right here, your arm is going left, ball's going right. Alright, so come on over here, I want you to show you this drill. So put this club behind your back. Wrap your elbows around it. Okay, get into your stance. Alright. Now I just want you to push that. Oh, no, just push the hip out there. Okay, now stay right there. Alright. I'll make this little turn here. Oh, excuse me, make the backswing first. Right, now go forward to the downswing. Right here. Let the knee go. Let your knee go. That's it. Let the knee go. That's it. Now look what happened. See where your hip went? Your hip rotated and your shoulder rotated. And you got off that foot. You stay on that foot, Steve. If you stay on that foot, you will never get that face to that ball. Right now, nothing. Right, just right there. Smart. Go back. Smart. That's subconsciously. All right, so try what happens. Yeah, everything's turned. So try to as you're making your little downswing. Let me have that club for a second. I'll show you. As you're making your downswing, rather than think about all those things, try to make a new swing where you go to the downswing. You just feel like as you get down to here, you feel like you're going to let your elbow and your knee go to the left. What you're trying to do is you're trying to speed up this little bit of a rotation in the downswing. Do that. That's what you want. That means that
I've been the last week, days, I've been paying attention to that.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I mean, this arm thing, a big change. It's the right one. With Alan, I was bringing my arm all over the place. So that part, that's a
right over. That's it, do it again. Yeah, let that, that's it. Let that clip come right over there, okay. You're gonna see hit a little one.
Oh, see, Bob.
Take care, Sam. All right. Red face. Head up there, right? Now as you're coming through, I want that knee to go. That's it. Fire it. Not the impact area. We're not looking to throw the face like this. We're looking to make the face go here. Gotta go left. Right? Do it again. Fire the knee, let the head go that way. Almost. Just at the very end, you let it go. You can't let this hand do that. Yeah, you want the hand to do that. See that? You want that toe to be right in front of your sternum. And you're not. You're getting here. Face it. Wide up. Left. You got to get that face over there. Let it turn right over. Wide the knee to the other knee. It's not you're not getting it, you're not turning it. When you get to the impact area, this is where you're hitting it, like this. I want you to be hitting it there. You got to get it to there. Okay? So that was it. The club face did that. Wide open. Club face is wide open. Right now it's wide open. Right now it's pointing over there. No. Way over there. Close that right knee. Let that face go left. around, less up. Okay? So as you're coming to the ball, you can't be going up, you got to be going around. Let that right knee go now. It's got to go to your left. Let that face come right around. Oh, I'm sorry, move up.
I won't hit you.
Don't move this way. Shoulders have to turn right here. You can't go that way. Okay? Face point to the right. And right. Face is right.
I got the habit of that.
Way up.
I'm thinking swing pass.
Yeah, but the face is wide open to the swing path. You got to be close to the swing path.
I've been doing that wrong, yeah, for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Better.
I'm not bringing the ramp up enough.
Well, your shoulders aren't turning in circles. Here, let me have that club. So the shoulders, when your shoulders come down to here, your shoulders are goes up like this. So, your shoulders have to go from here to there. See where this right shoulder has to go to?
Yeah.
So right now it's going to there. It's going up there. We want that shoulder to go over there. So that the shoulders go from here, we finish this position. Right knee, so the shoulders are there.
Okay.
See that?
Yeah. I see it.
Okay. Here. So when you get back to here, you can't go up. All I want you to do is when you get it back to here, I want you to get it over here, right? Yeah, your shoulders got to turn. Keep your arm out here. If you get it up here, now you're going to cut across it. All right, so when you take this club back, this is going to do turn. You're going to turn it from here, get it over to here. Then bring it down. You're getting it back here and then you're lifting it up.
That's probably why I'm messing up.
Yeah, but yes, going way up in the air. So stand up, put the club up horizontal to the ground. Okay, so now this will clear it up for you. Now your arms are on your pecs, right? Okay, so now turn your shoulders. Let both shoulders turn. That's it. All right, now look at me. There. Okay, so you take the club back. There's your back swing. Right. Bring the club back around. Let your shoulders turn. And let your arm go. Okay, just keep your arm straight. Just keep your arm. No, stand up straight. Start right on the front. All we're going to do now is just turn in a circle. Keep your arms. Keep this arm right there. Just turn in a circle. We go to back swing. Come here. You come here. Just look. No, you bend. Here, let me show you. Here's what I'm trying to do. It's here. I turn here, here, here. See the way I'm turning?
Yep.
My body's turning. Okay. So now my arms are turning. My arms are connected to my pecs. I turn to here. Club is in the right spot. There's the toe. Right? Right? There's my shoulders have turned.
Yep.
Really turn. I come back to the ball. I hit the ball right here. I go right there. Right? Okay. So now if I drop this down, now I have to do this vertical, the vertical spine. The ball's on the ground. I can't do this because the ball's not up here.
Right.
All I'm going to do differently now is when I do this,
Lower.
now the club is here. Now my arms have to do exactly what they did here. See that swing? All right, so if I do that down here, that means that when I take this club back, if I stay in my tilt, this club is coming over here. See it? This is the same thing as this, except I'm in my tilt. So now if I bring it back to here, that's where I hit it. That's where I was here, right? Now I'm in my tilt. So if I'm over here, now I'm in my tilt. The only difference is this. This and this. That's the only difference. So my arms are in the same spot. So when I get it back here, I can't do this, lift it up here. Because now, where is it going from here?
Was I lift just now? Was I lifting my?
Yeah,
breaking
this
my right
arm is
foot?
doing this. Okay, so come over here again. Okay, so just hold it up straight in front of you. That's good, right? All right, so now, it's very easy. Just turn your shoulders, let your whole body turn, let your hip turn. Yep, right here is good. All right, so now bring the club back around in front. There it is in front, right? Bring it all the way around to here. There it is over here, okay? All right, so now, all we're going to do is now you got to keep like the biceps on your pecs. Yeah, don't worry about that now. Just your biceps are on your pecs, okay? All we're going to do now is just turn your shoulders over here, turn your shoulders back to here, turn your shoulders over here. Here we go, that's it. Okay, so here's a little swing. Yeah, so now you get down to here.
Yeah.
All right, so now,
Just creating the same movement.
okay, so now right here, there's where it's going over there. Now you bring it back down here. Here's you hit it over here. And now you come over to here. See that? This is you're doing the same thing, except you're in a tilt. Get the idea? There. So you want, as you start to want to practice this, you get the impact bag, and you do this. When you get it down to here where the bag is, now you go pop, pop, pop. Right? But everything is the same. I will get there. So if I did it with the ball. So I'm doing exactly what I did up here, except I'm going to give it a forward tilt. Same thing. Right?
And the only thing different between that shaft, which is
Longer.
longer than my favorite, this is literally, you're not changing your back angle, you're changing.
All I'm doing is changing the tilt.
You're changing the distance.
Yes, but well, no, the arms are going to be the same. The tilt is what's different, because if I use this club's long, right? So now with this club, my tilt is less. So instead of having my tilt, here's my straight up shot.
Right.
Now when I put the club down here, now my tilt is less. This is my tilt with the 7-iron. This is my tilt with the hybrid.
With that triangle.
It's all the same. So now this is my same thing right here, right? Right?
Yeah. Big time move.
So it's make sense?
Next step is to get back, to get where
Yes.
movement is going. How's that
Yeah,
going?
that's going to free it up, because right now what's happening is that when you get this club, you start to get this club over to here, and you get it to here, then it does this, and you bring it down, and the face is open, and your club is going out here, this foot is staying planted, and hit everything over there. So what we've got to do is you got to make this rotation with the arms staying in the same place. You get a little wrist cock. I mean, you can cock the wrists when you get them up here. You can be nice and loose with the wrist and hit it. But the idea is that we want to keep all of this moving. 1, 2. See what happened? 1, 2. You got to get off that foot.
I knew I wasn't doing the proper shoulder movement. I didn't realize.
Yeah. So if this retards, this retards, where's the arm going to go? They get caught. The face goes this and off it goes. But you have to be able to let this go. Got to be able to go around. So when you do it up here horizontally, look how it has to turn. In order for you to get over here, you can't get over there with that foot down. I defy you to get this club. You can't, very hard to get
I
there.
agree, I agree.
But if it turns a little bit,
Yeah.
just a
All right.
little bit. And that extension thing is, you know, that means that we want to feel like we're a little bit here, not here. Just a little bit, you want that hip forward, right? See what it is? With this lower body extending, where they did that little drill as you go through. See how it pulls your hips forward?
Yeah.
But your circle and your shoulders stay back. See it? Where my head stays? Where my head stays back here?
Being able to move my head.
My face, just a touch. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's too stiff. Yeah, right now. I'm good. Good? Yeah, I'm good. So I'll be back 2 weeks. Good. All right.
Hey, I really think, maybe I'm overly outlive. I really think this part, getting this where I feel,
Yes.
I had to have that
That's
done.
a huge step.
What you're telling me now is another
Yes.
part of the journey.
Well, you just have to do, now we have to make it function better. That's working good, but it can't work that good if that side isn't going to do that.
I had a hunch something was wrong now. I didn't know what.
It's got the hip's got to go. It's an accelerator too, because this whole swing unwinds from the feet up, right? Because the feet are connected to the ground. It's the only place that you can generate any speed from is from the ground. So as it goes forward, the bottom plate
In the
goes
last few weeks,